Start it. Projects, create new movie, and then you want to save it, the iMovie library, I guess. So that's it. Import media here, or you can just click on that and then here, or just right click on this, whatever works. So I'm only bringing shift, click shift, click again, import selected. Okay, so here it is. So I'm gonna go through the green screen first. So let's bring this down, then we'll bring this on top. Put this back, and then if you wanna get rid of the green screen, you click on that. Click on this little two squares. Green screen, blue screen, and then that's gonna put me in this cool place with the curtain behind me. So I'll go through all this stuff real quick. So that's the softness. That's how. So this is way too soft, and you can see some green screen here. Maybe you can't, but you can see all this noise here, and then really hard. You know, that looks a lot better, but still taking some color off my hair, for example. So just leave it at the middle. Then you got a few other things here. You can split the screen. You got picture in picture, cutaway. I'm guessing cutaway, just it's like a transition between two clips. Okay, and then we're gonna move on. So let me go back. If you wanna quickly enhance any footage, you just click on this. It's gonna enhance it, and just did. Let me go back so you can take a look at it. Look at the footage, and it kind of fixed the colors. So if you want a white balance, you click on whatever, you grab the eyedropper and you click on whatever's white. It's gonna white balance everything if you have something white on the screen. Otherwise you can just hold like a piece of paper in front of it, in front of the frame, and it'll white balance everything for you. And then this will make everything look like your skin color. You know, we don't want that. Like the footage, the match color. So you already did one, or you have something else you want to really match the colors, match them perfectly. You can do that. Here, this is the shadows, this is the highlights, and this is the midtones. Now you just tweak this a little bit. There you go. And then touch on the midtones, and this is the saturation. And then this is the temperature, so warm or cool, whatever you want. Now you can crop it here, the footage, to whatever size you want. You know, if you just want that, click enter. That's all it's gonna show up. Undo. If you want to move that around, click on the frame and then move it up. That's all you're gonna see. Yeah, can burns. That's like a little transition or like an effect that zooms in. And then if you have a shaky footage, you can stabilize it. You want to fix the audio, you can turn it up or down. You can lower the volumes of other clips. It's pretty handy. I'll show you a way that you can just copy and paste any adjustments you make. You can reduce background noise. And then you have an equalizer here. You got speeds, normal, slow, fast, freeze frame. Freeze frame, if you don't know what that is, frame is 1 second. So freeze, it's gonna frame that 1 second, and then you can make that the frame you freezed, you can make it longer or shorter. You can make it stay there for 5 seconds if you want. Okay, that's really odd. So you can't click anywhere, you gotta click right where the hand is. Double click, make it 1 second. See how, so that the freezed frame is just gonna be there for 1 second. So that's that. So let's just undo that. Command Z. And then you have clip filters. You got a few filters here. You want to add something really cool to it. Also, you can make this longer by dragging it. Since it's a photo, you can just drag it. And this froze. It froze. Okay, we're back. We're back. So those are the filters. Oh, so you can put filters on the image too. Just remember to click on the footage. So you don't like that, just put another one. Blockbuster. And the audio effect, you can, you can muffle the audio, make it robotic. And you can preview it when you hover on top of it. Make it sound like it's in a large room or. Camera speeds and action. Okay, so that's that. I just went through all these features. Other stuff you can do, you can mark. You're looking at your footage, or you can just you mark it. You're looking at your footage and you're like just revising it, and you're like, okay, I want to click here, cut there later on. Maybe I busted the take, or click, mark it there. So I want to cut here and then mark it there. There's many different ones you can use the mark tool. You can fade to, so you have two footage, you got two clips here. Let me just cut it real quick. Split clip. And then you go modify, fade to, That's weird, it doesn't do it to this. Well, I was able to do it to the other. I don't know if it's because of green screen. Just makes it really weird. It shouldn't matter, It should be fine. But yeah, I don't know. So trim to playhead, it'll cut from wherever this line is to the playhead, or whatever is in front of that line. Clip edge, I've never used this, I don't know what it does. Split the clip. If you want to trim a clip, you can also click on it and drag it down or up. You can rewind something. Preset speed, freeze, you got all those features here too. You got more stuff in the window. And then, so two things I want to show you before I take this off, or before I leave. So one thing you can do is, well, actually 3 things I want to show you. You can, so you see how I did all these adjustments to the footage, to the clip, right? So you can command copy, click on the next one, paste adjustments, you click on edit, or you can just I think that's shift command V, and then you paste all adjustments and it'll adjust everything. So you can literally click on every clip you have on the timeline, click on them, and then paste the adjustments you made on a single one. So that's pretty, that helps out a lot. Let me see, command C. So I think is shift V or command alt V. So yeah, it's to paste all the adjustments, you go command alt V. But if you don't want to paste all of them, just go here and then you can paste, you know, they have their keystrokes here. So you just want to paste the color correction. So that's one thing. And then if you want to detach the audio, you command alt B, and then it will detach the audio. You can delete that if you want. You want to do it, command Z. I already had, oh, I gotta go through these little ones too. And then another, just staying with the audio here, you can fade it out and then fade it into, and then you can control the volume of the audio by clicking on that line and then dragging it down or up. And then if you want to bring audio, you download it from YouTube library or some page. There's a bunch, art list. But you take this down, you put it down, my battery is dying, and then you can have your clip, and then you can adjust the volume, fit it in, fit it out. I'll go through the title. So this is the third thing I wanted to take a look at. Delete this. So you got, you know, some layouts already here. You want to add a lower third to your video. You want to add this, so you can also make like a title card. So it's really annoying, you can't add it on the top, you gotta add it on the bottom. So I would just bring this down and then move this up. So this is the end credit scene, and this is the end credits, and then the title card, right? And then you put this text like, oh, and remember, command C doesn't work, command Z. Okay, whatever. So remember, you always gotta click twice so you can change the text. Thanks for watching, right? So, and then you have fonts, the size of the font, and then you got colors here. You change that stuff here. So you gotta have this and the issue didn't change it. Okay, so now I did. All right, so I don't know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But there you go. I changed that, and then you got another one at the end. And I think I don't want to make this video a lot longer than it already is. Oh, you have transitions here. You can add to a footage, fade to white. Just drag that down. It's gonna be here. It's gonna fade to white, fade to black, whatever it is that you want. And cross dissolve it's the default transition, and that's command T. I thought you can change. earlier, I thought you could change the default transition to something else, to wherever it is that you want, like fade to black, for example. But I don't think you can on this. You can do it on Premiere Pro, for example. You got backgrounds, I already went through that. Titles, audio. And I think that's it. Select everything. You just go Command A, and if you want to unselect everything, you go Command Shift A, and then you unselect everything. You can also click Shift, press on Shift, and then click, and then you will only choose or select up until the one you click. And then once you're done, you go here, and then you can post it on Facebook right away. I wouldn't recommend that. Just take a look first before you post it. Make sure everything is fine. You go File. I don't know what's going on with this. I think it has to do with the fact that it's like dying. So resolution, you get all the details. You can change the name here, description of the video. I don't think you can change the tag. Maybe you can add more tags. Yep. You want both video and audio. I don't know why would you want just the audio. Doesn't make sense. Resolution, just keep it 1080p. If you're just gonna post it on Instagram, 720, it's fine. High quality, keep it at high. Don't go ProRes. I mean, you can, but I don't think it's gonna be necessary. And then I would just go better quality here, and you go next, and it'll send it somewhere. And there you go. And I think that's pretty much it. You have a lot of stuff. You have more stuff than Windows does. At least they're new built-in video editing software, so this is pretty good. Checking out Melo Multimedia, and I'm just making this with small business owners in mind. You know, you're probably struggling. You don't want to pay somebody to make a video or edit a video, so just making this, going through the whole thing. I already made a video on Windows Photos and their video editing, and then I'll probably make a blog about the free video editing software I recommend and why. Thanks for watching, you guys.